Now we will see how to blink an LED by using the Arduino. That is our first basic program in the Arduino. Okay, open the Arduino IDE that I told you. Okay, and here is your Arduino. Just connect this cable, this to your laptops or computers USB port. Okay, yeah, yeah, it's connected. You can see it's connected because here is one on indicator. That means when the power supply is proper, this will come, this light will come. So this Arduino is connected now. Yeah, this Arduino is connected. Now we will look into the programming part. Okay, for this, here mainly this Arduino IDE, when you open this Arduino IDE, this code, that means some code is already there, that is wide setup and wide loop. Okay, it is wide setup and wide loop. Remember this, in any Arduino code, that means if you are writing any of the Arduino codes like blinking the LED or using any sensors, interfacing sensors, you should have these two parts, that means wide setup and wide loop. These two parts should be compulsory. Okay, but in some advanced coding, that means in optimization coding and all, we can remove these things, but as a beginner you will not worry about this. You should write these two parts in all of your code. Okay, now I will explain what is wide setup and wide loop. Remember, it is some function call wide setup and a flower bracket open, flower bracket close. Okay, I will see. Yeah, you can see this is a one part and this is the another part. And if we type double slash, that means it is the commenting. We can write anything what our code is going to do. For example, if I write something to blink the LED, you can type, yeah, here now we will type, this has a two parts. Okay, here I will type blinking blinking of an LED light emitting diode program. Okay, this is the comment section. That means when you are going to write the comment, you just type double slash and write the comment. Remember this. Okay, otherwise it will give error if you directly type the comment. Then wide setup means this part, the whatever you write here, that means after the, yeah, here is one bracket. Okay, after opening this bracket, whatever you will write here till this closing of the bracket, okay, that will going to execute only at the starting. Setup means what? Initially we need to set something. For Arduino, to blink the LED, first of all we need to set something. That means this part will going to execute only at one time, that is at the starting time. Okay, it will not repeat again and again, this wide setup part. This wide loop is there. This part, loop means what? It will repeat. That means at the starting, that means at the first initial time, this wide loop will execute. Then this will give the control to this wide loop, and from this onwards the while loop part will be executed. That means whatever the code you write in the while loop, that will execute in the sequence, and after the completion again it will come back to the starting of the wide loop, and it will execute. It will not come back to the wide setup again. This setup is only at the starting time. So for blinking the LED, what we want to set up, just see this Arduino board and just try to imagine what we need to set up. see this Arduino board properly. Okay, here we have some digital pins 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 digital pins, and here some analog pins. Okay, setup means what? First of all, for blinking the LED, we need to connect the LED to this. Okay, for blinking the LED wants some power from this Arduino. That means we need to make these ports, some of these ports or one of this port as the output port, because it has to give plus 5 volt power supply to the your LED, and LED is another end, that means ground. LED has plus and minus. Okay, in that plus we need to give to some digital ports, so that this Arduino has to give some power for that LED. Ground is common. Okay, ground you can directly connect to the your LED. Here we can see that 0, 1, 2, 3 till 13, these are all the digital ports. So to connect LED for this any one of the digital ports, if you have one LED, now we are going to blink only one LED. For that we are using any one of these pins, that means 0 pin or 3 pin, 4th pin, whichever you want, just take that pin into your consideration. Okay, so first we need to tell the Arduino that, for example, I will take pin number 13. Okay, because this 13th pin is internally connected to this L, that means LED. Okay, this LED, here is one LED is there, no, for that LED 13th pin is internally connected, means it is same as if you take one external LED. Here is one LED, it has plus and minus. Plus you are connecting to the pin number 13 and minus you are connecting to the ground. It is the same as looking this LED. This LED is also same, that is the inbuilt LED. Okay, if you want any external LED, you can connect that to any other pins and another LED to another LED's leg to the ground connection. But this 13th number is there, no, that is the inbuilt LED. You can connect external LED to the 13, but instead of simply connecting external LED, here only you can see this L is there, no, here only you can see. And for this, first of all, we need to tell this Arduino as, hey Arduino, make this 13th pin as output. I need to connect some bulb or I need to use this LED. So make this 13th number pin as output. For that, if we tell once the Arduino that you should make this 13th pin as output, the Arduino will understand. We need not to tell Arduino again and again, make 13th pin output, 13th pin output, again and again is not necessary. So in this code part, what I told, void setup, that will repeat only, not repeat, it will not repeat, it will execute only at the beginning. So if we tell in the beginning the Arduino, okay, here I will make this Arduino visible here. If I tell the Arduino at the beginning only, if I tell my Arduino that you need to configure this 13th pin as output, then it will configure that 13th pin as output. For that we are using function called pin small letters M capital MODE, pin mode. That means here there are lots of pins are there, but you can see here there are lots of pins. I told digital pins. Pin mode means we need to configure these pins as either input or output. We can use these digital pins as an input pin or output pin, but here now I am using this as an output pin. So for that I am configuring pin mode. This is one complete pins. These are all complete pins. Okay, this I am making as pin mode, and I am telling 13th pin as the output pin. So here what I will write means pin mode 13 comma output. That should be in capital. I am telling that pin mode 13 comma output, and you should end the every line with the semicolon. Okay, I told my Arduino that pin mode 13 comma output, then the Arduino will set this 13th as the output pin. Now what I have to do, the 13th pin is the output pin. Okay, the Arduino understand, yeah, 13th I need to consider this as a output pin. That means I need to give some voltage, or I need to give some power to the 13th pin. That the Arduino understood. But to blink the LED, we need to give high for 1 second, low. That means we need to give some voltage for a 1 second, then we need to stop it. For that, we are using digital write function in the while loop, because that has to repeat every second. So we are right in the while loop part. Okay, digital, initially DIGITAL, these are in small letters, W is capital RITE, digital write. You can see digital write means it will going to write either 1 or 0, that means plus 5 volt, or 0, that means ground potential. Digital write, our pin is 13th pin. Okay, digital write 13 comma, what we have to do, if we write high it will give plus 5 volt, if we write low it will give 0. That means we can write, yeah, high. I will write digital write 13 comma high. Okay, just look at this syntax. It should be digital write and one pair of bracket, inside that 13, that is our pin number that we write here. Okay, if you want to use any pin here, we need to tell the Arduino at the initial only 13th pin is the output. So I am giving 13th pin as high, digital write 13 comma high, and for 1 second delay, we can call in technical terms as delay for waiting 1 second. So here I am going to write DELAY, delay. If you write wrong, it will give something in a different color, it will not give the red color, these functions. So just delay 1 second means, here in this Arduino IDE we have to write in 1 second means 1000 millisecond, we need to write in the 1000 milliseconds. Okay, here for 1 second I have to write 1000 millisecond. If you want 2 seconds, then 2000 milliseconds. Okay, like this we need to write. Or you can write 3 star, that means into 1000, that means 3 second, it will going to delay 3 second. Now we will delay for a 1 second, that means 1 second it will give high, that means at the starting it will give the digital write 13 comma high, it will give plus 5 volt, and delay means the Arduino not do anything, it will just stop in this position, delay 1000. Then we need to off the LED. So what I will do means, just copy this and paste this. Okay, 13 instead of high, low. Okay, then again delay 1000. Okay, yeah, I forgot to put the comma here, remember that, delay 1000. That means each time it will make 13 pin high and 1 second pause, and 13 pin low, again 1 second pause. After that it will come back to again here and it will execute this program. This program will be repeated infinitely times, that means it is in a continuous loop, and this will repeat only at the beginning, that will not repeat, this will execute only at the beginning. Let's check whether this program is correct or not. This is the verification. Before that we need to save it. I will save as LED blink. Okay, yeah, I will just compile the sketch. It's compiling here. You can see if any error is there, then those error will be shown here. Done compiling. It is a, yeah, done compiling. That means it is a correct, and you can see how many bytes are used by this program. And now uh, just confirm that in the tools board is Arduino Genuino Uno. If you are using the Uno, if you are using any other board, you can choose that to Mega. I showed that Mega board, you can change that to Mega. And port, remember this, go to tools and port. This port you should select whichever the port that is connected to the Arduino, COM3 or COM5, COM7, that depends upon which port you are connected the USB. In my case it is COM3. I just click this. Okay, then I will upload the code to the Arduino. You can see in the, yeah, you can see here. Okay, while uploading I will upload this code. This I will minimize it. Okay, and I will show this. Okay, now I will uploading the code. Just observe the TX and RX pins that will blink. That means some data is transferred from your computer to the Arduino microcontroller. So now you can see the LED which is connected to the 13, or that is the 13th, that is blinking. You can see this LED, it is a blinking. If you connect any external LED to the pin number 13, that will also blink. Okay, just see, this is the just blinking of the LED program. Here in order to simplify this program, we can do one thing. Instead of high, there it's one trick. Okay, high you have to write HIGH, but we are lazy fellows, we just write 1 for high and 0 for low. This also works the same. Can just verify it. Yeah, it will also done compiling. It will also work same. Okay, and please practice this to comment your code, because if somebody others, if we look your code, they need to understand. Just comment this is for LED connection pin. Then here making LED on, waiting for 1 second, that is 1000 millisecond. Okay, then here making LED off. We are lazy fellows, will copy this and we'll paste here, making LED off. Yeah, here you should not use this. Okay, now if I compile this, it will give error because my comment should be in double slash, after the double slash. Just make it a clear comment. Yeah, and this is for waiting for 1 second again. Waiting for 1 second. This will repeat only, not repeat, okay, sorry, this will execute only at the once and it will repeat. This is what the Arduino code is. Now we will connect one external LED for this, and we will see how the external LED will blink. For that I will show. Okay, now I will show. Here I have one LED. Okay, this is my LED and this is my positive pin, this is my negative. Okay, this positive one, I will zoom it. Yeah, this positive one, you can see this. Yeah, this positive one I will connect it to the 13th pin because we configured this 13th pin as the output, and this negative one I will connect it to the ground Here we have two ground. You can see that here we have two ground, here these two grounds, or else beside this 13th pin here also one ground is there. Just I will connect here to the ground. You can see now, yeah, it will start blinking. See, this is the 13th pin, and here it is, I am connected to the ground. You can use any other pins for this. You can just see this. Instead of 13, now I will make this as 8. Okay, here also I will make this as 8, and here also I will make this as pin number 8. And here instead of 1000 1 second, I will make 500, means half second, 500, and I will upload my code. If you click directly upload, it will compile and then it will upload. Now you can see it is done uploading, but here in the 13 pin is not blinking. Now I will, one is ground and another one I will connect this to the 8th pin. Okay, 8. See, it is now blinking for 500 millisecond. We can play with it. That means instead of 500, just give 50. Let's see how fast it will blink. Yeah, I will upload this. Yeah, now you see. Yeah, jiggy jiggy. Okay, now I will give you one assignment. You have to blink two LEDs at a time. Two LEDs. I'm blinking only one LEDs. You have to blink two LEDs at a time. Okay, that I will give you the assignment question in some document file. Just refer that. Thank you.